Today, we are back, everybody. We are back in Gaia once again. Where we left off on Friday, we had what might have been one of the craziest things that's ever happened. I joined the team with what was one of the most insane run of evolutions we have ever had. We go. Excuse me. No, actually, you won't even be able to see him. We catch one of our favorite mons of all time. Favorite mons all time. A mon, actually, that sits right there on stream at certain points of the year. Halloween time. Why? Because we have the spook season Munchlax. Little fatty Munchlax, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, was caught on Friday. And we then made the decision, let's evolve this sucker right away. So we went and rode our bicycle around and evolved him into what unfortunately was Chimecho. It sucked. It was maybe the most disappointing evolution we've had this entire game. No, I think it is the most disappointing evolution we've had this entire game. And then I was like, we can't end it on that. We cannot end it on evolving Munchlax into something that was absolutely horrendous. I can't end the week like that. So we then go, oh, you know what? We have an encounter over here with this little water section and water area. We go in the water section and water area and get nothing but tentacles, which were unfortunate because they were already duplicate mons. I was like, I don't think we can get any new mons here. So we go diving down. We go dive down into the depths. We had our goggles on. We were swimming around, and we found something to catch. Something that we were able to evolve not once, but twice. We were able to catch the mon known as Clamperl. That is two different options and two different ways it evolved into, because two different mons that it can evolve into, Huntail and Gorbis. We ended up making the decision to use the special stone from this game, the Regal Stone. Now, I don't know which that normally evolves it into, but whatever it did, it evolved it into what is maybe the craziest evolution we've had this game. And the craziest part about this entire story is we named the Munchlax A because of Big X the Plug. This I'm the biggest, the largest, that song, right? A. Because we were like, LJ said we gotta name a Fettimon. A. That would fit the mon, right? Munchlax is perfect. We were like, Munchlax should evolve into Wailord. The biggest, the largest mon. And it did. It was Chimecho. But then the next evolution we did, to make ourselves feel good after feeling bad from that evolution, was actually the biggest and the largest. It was absolutely insane. Congrats on 50K play. Anything is possible. Let's have the best day ever. A Young, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Nathan started a new job today. Best of luck. Hey, hope you guys are all having amazing days today. Hope you guys are all having absolutely amazing days today. Exquisite job play on repeating the 50,000 subscriber TV. And the day you hit, what is that, 1 billion subscribers? That's a big number to look at. And I don't know if you know it, but it's actually 1 billion. Okay, well, guess what? I got the number, moron. Maybe one day you'll be able to have the ability to read this message in entirety. But until the day, never trust the bottom cookie on the back of the cabinet. What? Thank you for tuning in. Catch another Clamperl for research. So I was thinking about that. Do we evolve another Clamperl? But I don't know. In this game, how do you evolve it the other way? I was thinking about that. Play it. You can't count to 5 without your fingers. Yes, I can. You just have to level it up in this game. It actually would be interesting. Not right now, though. Maybe later, maybe later, maybe later. Granny, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. We have to go over to the town up here. Eco Sound. We are going over to, I think, Victory Road. Right? We do need, though, we need Surf and Waterfall. So I think I am going to grab Bark right now. But who do we drop? I mean, honestly, I should take McFlurry off the team right now. So everybody else can... Yeah. Everybody else... He's not... Yeah, I can't take him out of the party. That's disrespectful. Grimace is 52... Sorry, Grimace. Can't take Grimace out of the party. Sorry, can't take McFlurry out of the party. We'll take Grimace out of the party instead. McFlurry has to be in the party at all times. Give the XP share. Then Bark, we have to teach Waterfall to. Because I'm not giving it to A. I don't want to give it to the Waylord. Drop Water Pulse. Goonbag. Thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 3-month resub. I appreciate that. Goonbag. Thank you. All right. Let me get some repels. I wonder what this is going to be like. Like, do I just walk through and we're good? Or is there going to be like Unova, how you walk through the checkpoints at the start? Like, how does this all work here? Sorry. Whoa. Hang on. This is Hoenn music. But does this normally play, though? Is that the music that's like you're in the Elite Four? I think that's what that is, right? Ace Trainer Real. Okay, we have Ace Trainers now, boys. Lock in. Oh, good thing we don't have a Metagross. Or Shelgon would have PTSD. Rock Blast. Alright. No, I'll hit more than 2 this time. Cycle, thank you for tuning in. Four times, okay. Crash 750K, thank you so much. Missed. McFlurry's up already. I'm literally trying to use the other guys, but McFlurry's the one I need for this. Literally trying to use the other mons. GG Shellcat. Okay, stay out for King Draw. One thing I'm wondering, I saw it's all just water right here. Meaning, are we gonna have a water encounter? I don't want a water encounter. Let me put a rappel down for now. I want to get something in grass. Got him. I was gonna say, I know I just bought 10. Okay, there's grass over there. Maybe there's a mega stone there. I unfortunately don't have anyone that can mega evolve though. Medicham. Let's go. Let's go. This area... Is there an area called Victory Road, or is this just gonna be... You know, this is Victory Road. Congrats on 50K, I missed a Smoocher fan contest. No, you did not. Thank you so much, though. Who won the contest? Nobody. There is no contest. Yo, Puffton, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Got it? 50K is an accomplishment, huh? That is crazy. I'm just so, like, I was thinking about this, like, it would have been about a week ago. About a week ago. No, 2 weeks ago. It was like when we were at like 48 still. And I was like, man, 50K is like a big, that's a big deal, right? That's halfway there, right? Halfway to 100. And then, like, now that we've hit it, I'm just like, let's go get 100. Right? Let's just go do it. Let's go. Let's go! All right, we have an encounter here, though. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the Victory Road encounter. Victory Road encounters on our journeys typically tend to be some of the craziest, most insane, most absurd encounters we see the entire game. Violet, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. So expectations here are at an all-time high. Mr. Wheel, let's go. the Victory Road encounter. Let's go! This is going to be something good. Come on now, Mr. Wheel. It was Big Boy 5, but bounced back to 4. So we go with number 4. I gotta wear my rappel off, though. Alright, now we go. First encounter! Wait, what's that area up there? Is this considered a different area than in there? Wait, am I not actually on Victory Road? Smeagol, can you just go down? I hate you. You're annoying and ugly, and I don't like you. You always bother me in Pokemon Go. Because on the map, it says this is the falls, but then it says it's Victory Road as well underneath. So I was just assuming this is all Victory Road. This might not be I might be wrong. Is Victory Road actually the cave in here? Oh my god. So this is the Victory Falls encounter, boys. I was wrong. This isn't Victory Road, this is Victory Falls. My bad. My bad. Nonetheless, let's get... So there is hope for Victory Road still being a good encounter, because over here we have Sunflora. Oh my. If we get Sunflora for the third encounter, I'm going in the water. If this is Sunflora, I'm swimming. Looks like we're swimming, boys. I don't think Mons spawn in the water. Yo, AMC, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Congrats on 50K player. Watch for 3 months now and never miss a video. Keep the good work. He's going to be the very best like no one ever was. I appreciate you. AMC, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat and for the kind words. And most importantly, for watching my stuff. It means a lot. Dip your big toe in and something will surely bite. And you guys keep spamming, whip your rod out. You mean my fishing pole? There is other grass over there. Let's just do just the tip. The tip of the rod. Let's just dip the rod in just once. Well, we only have one encounter left, actually, so we have to catch whatever it is. Right? It's our last encounter, so whatever we get, we're catching. What if no Mons spawn here? Well, I'll just go to the area over here then. And by the way, speaking of Staraptor, we were just talking about it. Apparently Staraptor's getting, Mega Staraptor's getting contrary. That's gonna be insane. That's actually going to be insane. Contra Mega Staraptor, I can't... Dude, I'm so excited to play Champions. Like, it's not going to be like how we have... Like, this right now is like the main game of the stream, and we sit here for hours playing this. I'm not going to play it like that, but like, we'll play it a bit. Do we share across on 50K? There's all the greatness that awaits you. Give the great work. Big man, hey, Heidi, I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5-month total primer. 4 months in a row means a lot. Thank you. You played on Bound already? Yes, we did. You think the champion is going to be better? Oh, do you think Pokemon Champion is going to be better than Pokemon Unite? Long run, yes. You'll plan on watching your Instas and it's like 1K followers. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. 1K followers? I appreciate that. When? I don't even know, dude. I try to think back to like what certain things were when. I can't remember. Like, I remember hitting 10K on Instagram. I remember 50K. Look, I think back to like... July. I think July 2023. I have absolutely no idea what I was at. I wish I knew. No clue, though. Like, I have no idea. Because I think back to, like, what took it to start growing and stuff. I remember I did the, I'll never forget this. There are 4 things. This is actually kind of a cool thing to talk about today. Because we just hit 50K, it's a big milestone. There's... Hang on. 1... 2... 3... 5... No, I think 6 things I did. That I was like, this was back before I had, like, you guys, like an actual audience. There was 6 things I did that I was like, I know these are gonna do good. Like, I just knew from the jump, as soon as I came up with the idea for them, they were gonna be good. First thing, reacting to every Pokemon opening. And not just reacting to and ranking every Pokemon opening. We did that. That was like May, June. No, I think that was May 2023. No. 2024. That was May 2024. Reacted to and ranked every Pokemon opening. And I knew those were, I'm like, people love Pokemon openings. Those are gonna bang. And then people like me, or like will like me with how I'm ranking them, because I'm gonna rank them. Because like that's one thing with social media, like people get so mad about how you talk about stuff with opinions. Like I'm putting every single one in like the top tier because they're all. I think I put everyone in S tier. That was like the point of it. They're all good. And so there was a combination of me doing that, and then obviously the main thing though, people didn't watch those so much for me. People watched those to listen to the openings. But nonetheless, it was a way to get people to like start seeing my face and becoming familiar with my face and recognizing me and my content and stuff. So I did that. And then after that, and I gotta go heal up. And then after that, it was the game spread. That was the next thing I did that I'm like, I know this is gonna bang. The thing is, I remember telling Sweeter and LJ about it before, like that's the stupidest thing ever. No, that's gonna look horrible. No one's gonna like that. I do the game spread, post it in June, does nothing. Like, does absolutely nothing. Then, like, mid-July, someone posted it on Twitter. And it got, like, 3 million views in a day or something like that. Blew up. Insane. Like, oh my god, I've never had something that did numbers like that before. That was insane. I didn't post a video, though. Someone else posted it. But I was like, that, to me, almost meant more than if I had posted it myself. Because I'm like, if I posted a video and it got 3 million views, that would have been insane, right? Oh my god, I have a 3 million view video. But the thing is, someone else saw the video and then liked it enough to post it. And then it banged. I'm like, that extra step there of someone else liking enough to post it, I'm like, that to me meant a lot. So that blew up in, like, that was July. Then August rolls around, and we have the next thing that I'm like, this is gonna bang. It was the Players Presents. I made my own Pokemon Presents. Because Pokemon, what they always would do is do a Pokemon Presents right before Worlds. They did it for like the past 4 years. Then they didn't do one that year for Worlds 2024. Like, all right, I'm gonna make my own. I'm my own, like, parody Presents. It was a joke. I made that one, and that, to this day, is my most viewed video on YouTube. That I posted on, like, the Wednesday before Worlds, I think, or the Tuesday before Worlds. Then Worlds happens on Friday, and I get the clip of me saying, it's Recuse, saying this is how you pronounce Rayquaza. I remember posting that and thinking this is going to be my first million view video. Post it, first million view video. I got recognized at the gym. A guy at the gym said, I saw your video of Recuse, like talking about how I pronounce it. So there we have the openings, the game spread, the Players Presents, then the Recuse clip. And then last but not least, the most important one. I remember deciding this live on stream. The wheel. The wheel. I remember coming up with the idea for the wheel live on stream. We came up with the idea for the wheel, said, we got to do that. We did that, and literally, we've been off and running since then. Those are the 6 main things. Right, was that 6, right? Openings, game spread, Parody Presents, Recuse clip. Oh, before the wheel, the red battle. Before the wheel, the red battle. Because it technically did go we did Soul Silver, then White after Soul Silver, and White was the first playthrough of the wheel. But in Soul Silver battling Red, I knew if I battle Red on stream, it'll be insane. I knew that I would have the hype, the energy, the excitement of what that battle deserves, and people will love that. And sure enough, they did. That video banged. That was like one of my first gameplay videos that like really popped off. Really. Like that's like those 6, then it was the wheel right after that. So those 6 things were like the progression. And I remember too, there's a lot of ups and downs as well. Like I remember Wednesday, August 21st. First stream had like 30-something people watching. And then like we had like that day, I think the rest of that week had like 30 people watching. Then the next week, so that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then the next week we had like the same thing. Like I think it would get up to like 50, 60 people sometimes. Then I ended that game. That was Black 2, Pokemon Black 2. Then I started Soul Silver. I started Soul Silver that next Monday, and I remember doing the stream and I had like 7 viewers. 3 viewers. Yeah, I think it might have been averaged 4, peaked at 7. No, it peaked at like 20. Averaged like 7, I think, though. And I was like, oh, well, we were close. Because we went from, I was like, I literally, because I remember the first day of average, that Wednesday, August 21st, I always talk about it. I remember having 30 viewers and thinking, oh, that was a fluke. The next day, it's not going to be like that. Then the next day, it was like that. Then Friday was like that. Then that's why Espiritia City means so much to us. I was standing there in Espiritia City just yapping about our dreams and goals and all this stuff, and there was 18 people listening. I'm like, oh my God. Shut up, half. I remember him being there. And I was like, okay, but whatever. Monday is going to be back to normal. No one's going to be watching. Well, Monday, that whole next week, you had people watching. Like, all right, we finished the game. Let's start a new game. So I think we even got to a point. I think we hit 100 viewers that next week playing the PWT, the tournament in Black 2, White 2. Then we started Soul Silver in 7. Average 7 viewers. Like, oh, crap. And we're going outside with Sweeter, and we were playing, we were doing, like, long balls after. And I remember just thinking, like, who cares what the viewership is for this game at the start? I'm playing Soul Silver because I want the red battle. Like, dude, I literally remember thinking about this. I was barefooted out in a field, hucking long balls with Sweeter. And I remember thinking, I was upset. I'm like, dude, we were doing 30 viewers, then we went down to 7 at the start of a game. And I'm like, who cares? I was like, I know now what we can do for clips. Because I hadn't really been clipping how I do. Like, I don't, like, people say clipping. I tell the story of the game through clips. So you know how a lot of creators make a full playthrough video? I do that. It's just through clips, right? I'm not just clipping the craziest moments. I'm clipping the every gym battle, the rival battles, the encounters, the starter. I'll do all that stuff. And like, I know by the end of the game, we're gonna have a clip with me battling Red. And that'll be my craziest, most legendary clip yet. Well, it turns out the clips of that game started to absolutely bang. What happened, I was pissed about this stream, that it only had 7 viewers. And then that day that we got a starter, and it was a Darkrai Baru. I posted the clips of getting the starter, like million view clips or something like that. Insane. Right, insane. Absolutely insane. So like, even though I was sitting there, I was like upset. I'm like, oh my God, we were almost there. I was like, nah, I'm doing this game for the clips. I know the clips will do good and that'll get more eyes on the stream. Then people come to the streams and they're not gonna leave. Right, that first game was just the first game, right? That was the first time people were tuning in. So like, I can't expect them to stay there, right? You gotta prove we do it again and again and again. So we're here with this next game, the clips are gonna do even better, working towards that red battle. And I remember it was just insane. I remember the posting the red battle. I was sitting on a chair in our living room. This was, I think, September, if I'm not mistaken. Weather was still warm. I was eating a Costco chocolate chip cookie. And I remember sitting there, refreshing Saturday morning. College football was on, because I posted on the night before, I believe, on the Friday. And I remember this, when I woke up, the video was on like 4,000 views. Then I was sitting there eating the cookie, and I refreshed, and it was on like 14,000 views. Then by the end of the day, it was on like 20,000 views. Then the next day, it was at like 100,000 views. And then it's, let me see what it's on right now on Instagram. What it ended getting up to. Like insane numbers and stuff. Might be like 600 to 800,000, somewhere in there. It is... Oh, no. Oh, my God. Sorry, no. Jesus. 2.7 million when we lost to Red. And then when I beat Red, 1.2 million. You know one thing I've noticed, too? This is a thing that I've noticed so much with content. With the Pokemon battles. So I lose Red, then... Or lose to Red, then beat Red. I lose to Cynthia, then beat Cynthia. I lose to Steven Stone, then beat Steven Stone. I lose to Alder, then beat Alder. The clips of me losing the battle always do significantly better than when I win the battle. And I think the clips of me winning are way better. But every single time, look at that. 2.7 million versus 1.2 million. More than double from when I lost. Then let me go to Red. We battled Red again in when we played Sacred Gold. I know for a fact that's the same thing. Lost to Red, 581,000. Beat Red, 102,000. One thing, too, I feel like, so for those that are, like someone might look at my Instagram. I wonder if any of you guys ever wonder this as well. Because how I have my Instagram, I'm yapping right now, I apologize. I'm almost done. The last thing, I'll get back to the game. Today's the day to yap about stuff like this, right? We just hit 50,000. That's a big day. That's a big deal. So we do W Lore Day today. You go on my Instagram. Here's my Instagram, right? And you have the main feed. People ask, like, well, where are all your old videos? Every single video I've ever posted is here. Look. You have the main feed, then this is the Reel tab. Every video is here in the Reel tab. I only leave the, like, elite, like, the start of a new journey, the trailers, the monthly highlights, and then, like, absolutely insane things like the Honda Fit video or the Raikou encounter. Like, that's the stuff on the front page. And if you could go back, you could see, like, old clips. Like, this was back when I had, like, 10,000 followers. 1 million, 2.6 million, 3.3 million, 700,000, 900,000, 2.7 million. Like, the views back in the day on Black 2, White 2. Dude, Renegade Platinum was the big one. Not Renegade Platinum. The first Platinum playthrough I did. You guys remember that with that was with Laboon. Laboon and Fatty Lax. That Platinum playthrough was, like, I think average view-wise might be the biggest playthrough I've had per clip. But the thing is, it's because Instagram changed drastically at the start of end of 2024, beginning of 2025. It used to be all just like you go to the old, dude, look how many hashtags I would put. I'd write a book. Instagram was all like hashtag stuff. And, like, that mattered so much for putting things. And it was way easier for clips to, like, go. And, like, stuff to get millions and millions of views. Now, it is way harder to do that. So, like, dude, like, 500,000 views for me now, I view as, like, the equivalent of 2 million views back then. Like, from what I've seen personally with my Instagram. And, like, you can look at, like, Instagram Meta actually, like, deliberately changed how their algorithm works and all stuff. Like, now hashtags don't really matter at all. Like, dude, I posted the picture. Look at this. I mean, now you could say this is an exception. But look, I put my hashtags. I put a couple of hashtags. Oh, I can't see them. I put 3 hashtags a post now. 3 hashtags a post. And this one, the shirtless one, was no hashtags. And I got 100K views. Right? This one, 1 hashtag, 200,000 views in less than a day. Like, dude, so it's interesting how all of it works. It's changed a lot. But, like, that's one piece of advice for anyone that may be doing social media, too. Like, stuff changes, right? So if you do one thing and it doesn't do as good as what it's something did before, don't worry about it. Just keep going, right? Right? Hey, appreciate all you guys, though. I missed a bunch of stuff. Gotta dip and perform. Oh. Wingate test? If I don't make it back, super proud of you for making it through the cable. The direction is up from here. Hey, Will, I appreciate the super chat. I don't know what that is. Best of luck, they're gonna kill it. And I missed a super chat too, I apologize. Wait. Oh, crap. Wait, no, sorry, Carlos. I accidentally banned you on YouTube, but you're back now. I clicked on your deleted message. Cause bro, get the encounter. Sorry, yeah. And then someone timed you out. Then I accidentally banned you, but I I thought you were banned. I was trying to unban you. My bad. Hey, but Chris, name the super chat. Player actual passion and love for the game in this community rather than just the success of what does the numbers. Bro, keep it up, King. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, yeah, it's like that's the thing too. Like, I was talking over the weekend with someone about this. So I was with like family and stuff for like Easter and all that. And like with the content and everything, like I really feel like I love both aspects so much. If that makes sense. Like the content stuff, I've fallen in love. Like, dude, I have so many, like, dude, I'm gonna go crazy on Instagram over the next couple months. I have so many pictures and short clips and stuff that I want to do. Like, not stream stuff, like off stream, just do it for just the content stuff. Like, I love the content creation aspect of stuff. It's so fun. Like, for instance, a playthrough. From coming up with the idea for the playthrough, to coming up with the idea for the trailer, filming the trailer, editing and posting the trailer, making the thumbnail for the playthrough, doing the playthrough on stream, then editing all the clips of it throughout the journey, then putting all of that into one big video for the full playthrough video, and that whole process, I love that. That content part of it. But at the same time, this goes both ways. I think, honestly, I would love to make content about anything. Like, look at the Honda Fit video. That was so much fun. One of my favorite videos I've ever made, making the Honda Fit video. That had nothing to do with Pokemon. But in the same turn, like, I'd be sitting here playing Pokemon like this regardless of the content. You see that dynamic there? Like, I would make content about stuff other than Pokemon. And I'd play Pokemon like how I play Pokemon without making content. And I feel like that is what makes everything so special. Because it truly is just like I think like a perfect storm of obsession. Actually. Genuinely. Like, we do a World Cup stream. Yes, I want to do something with, like, I have the Lego World Cup. I'm going to do something cool. We're going to do something cool. All right, let's go. It has been 43 minutes in the game, and we are just now getting our final encounter. It wasn't worth it. True neutral dinner 5 on Twitch. You could write a book with all these stories. Too bad you're scared of them. One day that I saw McAfee did that. He did like a documentary. I've been meaning to watch that. He did like a mini documentary of his own journey. Because that's one thing. I want to start doing that more. I've taken pictures. Like behind. I meant to catch this thing. Uchi, thank you for tuning in. Like, he's Pat McAfee I look up to him a lot for, like, content and all that stuff. Because, like, he's the same way. I think is the same way I just described myself. He loves making content. Doing that stuff. Regardless of what it is. Look at all the stuff. He's WWE. He's doing they went out to, they've done, like, golf stuff. They've done baseball content. They've done football stuff. They talk about soccer. They did the CONCACAF. mini soccer tournament thing they did. Look at all the stuff they do. Doesn't matter what it is, they're just making content. But at the same time, you can tell him and all the guys in the show, like, they would be sitting there talking about football like that in sports, regardless if they were making content. And, like, I look up to him so much for, like, how he does everything. And, like, a big thing he's always done is, like, film the behind the scenes of stuff. Take pictures of the behind the scenes and stuff. I gotta start doing that more. I take pictures of everything. Like, I have so much stuff that I've never even shown of just, like, pictures of when we're out filming the trailer, or when, every time I do an IRL stream, or, like, I do in, like, some new spot, and I show, oh my god, let me show an example of it. The 4th of July stream. When we were out in the middle of nowhere, when Mr. Beast dropped me off on the 4th of July, I took a picture. I always do this, take a picture of the setup. That was the setup on the 4th of July. In the middle of the woods, on a ladder, I had a laptop set up, fly swatter, a 300-foot Ethernet cable, a 200-foot extension cord, and me. That was so good. Like, stuff like that I love doing. Dude, and I have something. Make sure you watch the full edit for the 50K edit today. I made, like, a collage, you could say, of just, like, goated pictures from the content we've done. Dude, the 50K edit's gonna, you guys are gonna, it is so crazy. It is so crazy. Pin my ride with the Honda Fit. Did I tell you guys this on Friday? A company reached out to ask to help fix part of the fit on Instagram. It's already fixed, though. My friend fixed it. Oh, yeah, I did tell you guys that, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I saw the DM while I was live on stream. Does it include a collage of the attic and basement? Nope. Should I go in the basement, actually go downstairs one day and do a stream next to the hot water tank? Is the Cove in the 50K edit? I forgot to add any Cobblemon clips. I felt bad. I finished the 50K edit, and I'm like, it's done. I'm watching it through after it's done, and I think to myself, I didn't put a single Cobblemon clip in here. So, you know what that means? We just have to make more memories with Cobblemon. So we have goated stuff for the 100K edit of Cobblemon. Right? Then, no. That's just because, this is a sign, everyone. This is actually a sign. I completely forgot about Cobblemon. I forgot about those clips in the 50K edit. You'll see I have, like, it's like the story of our journey with the edit. And, the Cobblemon clips, I completely forgot about. But that's because we're going to start playing Cobblemon again here soon. And that is going to be so insane that when we then hit 100K, there'll be so many legendary Cobblemon moments to put in that edit. Right? No, Cobblemon's going to be soon, though. Play first clip I saw usually the paintball punishment. That's never happening again. That actually was so painful. What is this? Okay, I know I'm on 4 hours of sleep. I know I sat here and just yapped for 40 minutes. Did I not just spend the past 5 minutes catching Sawsbuck? Or was I catching Eradicate the entire time? You're my idol. I appreciate that. Thank you. Did you turn into Professor Redwood? You might be onto something there, actually. No, I gotta name Eradicate now. I gotta name Eradicate. Radicate, have fun on the PC. I gotta pee again. You know what? I realized why I pee so much. I figured something out. I actually realized this. Murder, thank you for tuning in. When I talk about having to pee, I pee more. When I don't think about it or mention it, I can go all day without peeing. Shorts are on too tight. It's because you take caffeine. I don't. I should have drank some caffeine today. I was thinking about that. I feel fine now. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, Jesus. Well, it didn't really wake up. I was kind of just up. Because I had a headache. Dude, last night might have been the worst headache I've had in my life. Like, does anyone else ever get these? I'm fine now. Don't feel bad for me. Migraine. It had to have been, yeah. It woke me up out of my sleep. It was so bad. And when I'm laying down, it's excruciating. Like, literally the worst pain I've possibly maybe ever felt for a headache before. This happens probably once every 3 months. I have to go sit on the couch, and I have to sit up and, like, sleep like this. Because for whatever reason, if I'm laying down, it's unbearable. Unbearable. And I'm sweating, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I've never thrown up from it, though, but I feel like it. I wish, dude, I love throwing up. Throw up and you feel better right after. Right? Puke and you're good to go. But dude, it was this, like, here. Just, awful. I hate headaches and all that stuff. Definitely CTE. Okay. That's not what CTE is, you idiots. That's a migraine and you've gone to the hospital for them? Or a migraine? Oh, Thicky J, the solution to that is to kiss a fan. I don't think it is. I've never had vision issues. I get headaches, though. It was the year Aaron lost to the Niners in the playoffs. The Green Packers and A-Rod lost to the Niners, and the Niners went to the Super Bowl. That fall, I had, like, every night, like, excruciating headache like that. It was in my teeth, though. It was, like, down more. It was weird. I thought I had, like, problems with my teeth. I'm like, do I have, like, a rotten tooth or something? Get hit with ibuprofen? I do. That's the only thing that'll sometimes help. Or, actually, this isn't for, like, bad headaches like that. This isn't for, like, bad headaches like that. When I just get, cause I probably get a headache once a week. Like, once a week. Yeah, I don't like using medicine and stuff, though. Like, ibuprofen and that things. Because I don't, like, apparently it's not good for you. I found a solution, though. I told you guys this. Liquid IV. That gets rid of my headaches. Actually, quicker than any kind of, like, medicine does. Like, the little, like, single pack of liquid IV. One of those in here, in my water, has gotten rid of every headache I've ever had. It's crazy. Yeah, ice packs on the forehead. I was debating about that. No, the thing is I'm not dehydrated, though. That's the thing. That's what everyone says. Oh, you're just dehydrated. I'm not, though. It's legit, it's probably a placebo. I bet I was dehydrated the first time I tried that, and I realized it instantly worked. And so now, hey, it works now. Dude, legit, I might have tricked my mind. I probably was dehydrated the first time I tried that. That's why it worked so good. Now, every time I do that, my headache just goes away. You're overhydrated. I am. Speaking of that, I have to pee again. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I've literally yapped and peed for this stream so far today. I'll be right back. Was it last game that I said we were going through Victory Road today and it took 3 days? I think that was last game, right? Yo, Psycho with the 10, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, we have an encounter. Victory Road encounter, Victory Road encounter. Hey, Psycho, I appreciate you. Dubs for Psycho means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, boys, let's go. We need to start timing Playa's potty break so we can shoot for PRs each time. No. We're not. I'm not doing a timed event for when I go pee. All right, let's go. This is the Victory Road encounter. For Victory Road, let's go! I feel like Victory Road is going to be crazy. Whatever we catch here, by the grace of Bidoof, it's something that can evolve. It's going to evolve into Freaky Gigas. Number 2. All right. All right. Second mon we see in here, we catch. Here's the first one. Duplicate. Not even worried. Already have that idiot! So I don't even have to be worried about the thought of potentially getting him. Bidoof, something that can evolve, please. I'd rather stay in the cave. What are we catching? Why? Why Claydol? Why is it me Claydol? Let's go. A good one. Oh no, you said let's go need a good one. My bad. I thought. Isn't that a duplicate? No, not this game. I guessed Claydol for a cry. It was wrong. Guys, I have a problem. I'm just a sick, disgusting person. No, I'm not. I might be. I went to Culver's on Friday, as I told you guys. I showed you the food. I showed you the food, right? The before, the after in 20 minutes, right? Afterwards, I got ice cream. We got some dessert, right? We got a mixer. That's Culver's thing. It was super good. It was great, right? Ate all that food. Nice way to end off the week on a Friday. That's my thing. What I do on the Friday, Big Back Friday. That's the one day I'll go out and, like, throw down on, like, actual bad food. Mickey D's. I'll go get 100 nuggets, right? Not 100 nuggets. You get what I mean. Culver's we went to. Bad food mean, like, unhealthy food, right? Like, I'm like, I know, like, I'm throwing down here. The weekends then are kind of whatever, right? Like, if there's dessert or something, like, I'm like, I'll go ham on some dessert over the weekend. But I went to Culver's on Friday. And I couldn't help myself. I went back the next day. I went back on Saturday. I didn't go yesterday, but I wanted to. And I'm sitting here right now, and all I'm thinking about is that vanilla concrete mixer from Culver's. What just happened? Like, once summertime rolls around, I might have to start doing some extra exercising. Because I'm going to want to get ice cream every night. What'd you have at Culver's? I had a 8-piece nugget, fries. I think I refilled my medium Coke 6 times. And then a doubled Culver's Deluxe. And then a medium mixer. Hey, so this is, I think this is the first time this conversation's been brought up. I had the Oreo. I haven't tried that. I'll have that next. I had Snickers the first night. Then I had that again the second night, but I added Heath to it. It was so good. But hey, Kanish, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. But boy, have I seen the clips and how sus they get. At first, I was like, I gotta cut all this stupid stuff out of the clips. But everyone's like, your chats are hilarious. It's like, you know what? I'll leave it in. I'll leave you guys in. But, wait, is Champions this Wednesday? Wait, Champions is this? April 8th. Okay, we're gonna play Champions on stream on Wednesday. We'll start Wednesday's stream with Champions. Okay, Wednesday will be a shorter day of the main game. We'll do Discord and talking for about 30 minutes. We'll play this for like an hour. Then we'll give like 2 hours to Champions. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I'm excited for... Okay, can these Golbats piss off and can Claydol spawn in? I'm gonna heal your Pokemon. I would like someone to heal. I'm leaving. We'll find another one later in Victory Road. That means I gotta get my behind moving, boys. Guys, because I can't then do the Elite Four on Wednesday because we have champions on Wednesday. Oh my god, boys, we gotta lock in. I have stuff. Guys, shut up, I have work to do. Do I not have a Hyper Potion? Drink up, Tiramisu. Drink up. There we go. There we go. Oh, but actually, I did want to bring this up. Since we are talking about this now, since you guys finally have proof, keep yelling at me, that's hot. Okay, shut up. Since you guys now have proof that I'm actually ripped, and I'm everything I said I was, we can now discuss my diet. Playa, you said you eat McDonald's all the time. How do you look like that? Well, let me explain. Swimming is a cheat code. First and foremost, swimming is an actual cheat code. And before all the goobers try to say, oh, it's because you're young, no, that's not the answer. I'm 51. The answer is eating the correct amount of calories. I'm probably burning 3,000 to 4,000 a day. I am eating 3,000 to 4,000 a day. I'm eating and burning right about the same. Some days a bit more, some days a bit less. But that helps me maintain where I'm at. I would say there's some days, at least twice a week, I'm in a caloric deficit, I would say. By probably a little bit. But, I will note, I do try to eat over. I don't try to be in a caloric deficit. I try to be over my burned calories every single day. Right? But I burn a lot. Think about it. You have about 2,000 just... I think like my base is like 2,000 calories, right? Just normal function throughout the day. Then on top of that, lifting. I only lift for about 30 minutes. But I'm full sweat like I just got out of the shower by the end. Because I go, every exercise I do, full tilt, full go, ending with going to failure. Every single exercise I do. Then, what do I do right when I'm done lifting? I go swim for an hour. And you'd think, I'm not just there doing laps. I'm there doing sets like I'm trying to make the Olympic team. I'm going ham in the water. And that's where I burn so many calories. But here's a big thing too. I eat one meal a day. This is my actual routine. Wake up in the morning. Just water. And then one thing for breakfast. I'll have either a breakfast corn dog from Aldi. I'll have a breakfast sandwich from Aldi. I'll have an Uncrustable from Aldi. My dad makes these breakfast sandwiches. I'll have one of those. Just that. One of those things. All I eat in the morning before the stream. Stream. Go through the rest of the day. No lunch. I used to eat lunch. Then I'd find when I'd be getting home, if I eat lunch, and then when I get home and it's time to make dinner, I am starving when I get home. Like, if I eat, even if it's just a little bit for lunch, or if I eat a lot for lunch, if I get home then, actually no, I never eat a lot for lunch. So a lot for lunch would be like 3 breakfast corn dogs, or 2 breakfast corn dogs, right? I used to do that. And I would find, by the time I would get home, my stomach would hurt. I was so hungry. And like, I would get home, and I would just eat like snacks and stuff while I'm making dinner, then not eat as much as for my dinner. And it pissed me off, because I like eating a lot for my dinner. So what I do now, I had a couple days where I literally didn't have time to eat lunch. So I'm like, whatever. And then I found I wasn't as hungry. Like, I didn't have that, like, I didn't have that, like, stomach sharp pain of hungerness. So I'm like, oh, okay. So now I lift and swim completely on an empty stomach. Like, nothing. Like, from whatever was there in the morning, right? Like, don't eat it all during the day like that. Then I get home for dinner, and I eat whatever I want for dinner. I don't hold back at all. I'll have the Tyson chicken. I'll have 8 pieces. I'll have half a pound of pasta with the chicken. That's what I had on Tuesday. I almost threw up. I'll have 6 Glicks and fries from Costco. That was last Monday. I'll have half a bag of orange chicken from Costco and white rice. That was Wednesday. Thursday, I don't remember. Friday, I'll go to Culver's on that one day during the week and eat 10 chicken tenders, a double burger, and a medium mixer, and 6 Cokes, right? But the thing is, I'm going ham like that at the end of the day. I didn't eat anything else during the rest of the day. Then, for dessert, I always have a little bit of dessert. You can't skip dessert. You gotta always have something. I saw this girl on Instagram. And it was like, you can't call it a dream body if it's a nightmare to maintain it. I'm like, oh my god. That's low-key spitting right there. Can't call it a dream body if it's a nightmare to maintain it. You gotta make sure you're eating good food, boys. Actually. And you know what? I will note. So that picture of me that I took, that was Thursday after I lifted. After I lifted Thursday. Friday nights, this like Saturday at 2 a.m. when I'm going to bed, after I ate all the Culvers, I think I looked better then than I did in the gym that day. Like, physique-wise, looked better. And that was after I had 6,000 calories at Culver's. So, like, my thing is here, the number one thing for me, you could say, I saw someone say intermediate fasting. I used to do that. And I do think that works. I do think that works 100%. Definitely. That's how when I first got in the gym, I cut. I wanted to see how lean I could get. I got down to like 10% body fat, and I would do intermediate fasting, and it was awesome. Now, though, I don't like doing that. I eat, because like if I were to not eat anything before the stream, I'd be hungry during the stream. So that's why I eat something when I wake up. Then when I wake up, and like I don't eat dinner normally at like 5 o'clock, 5 to 6, somewhere in there. No, like 6 o'clock. And so I'm like, I'm going from what like 9 to 6. How many hours is that? 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 9 hours during the day with not eating anything. So I guess, yeah, that technically could be. That's the number one thing for me. But here's the thing, though. If you have, like, a normal job, or, like, if you're at school, like, I got it easy, right? It's easy for me to do that for my routine. Like, because I've had times where, like, I have stuff going on. Like, I try. Like, I remember I was at this one thing where every Friday, like, the whole group would go get lunch somewhere. I'm like, nah, I don't. I'm good. I don't eat lunch. Like, what do you mean don't eat lunch? Like, no. After the first 2 weeks, I was miserable. Like, no, I need to start eating lunch. Like, literally. But, yeah, that's what I do. That's it. The thing is, though, I do walk a lot, too. I'll go to the incense every day, and the incense lasts, like, 15, 30 minutes. But I'll go walk for a bit longer. I'll walk about 45 minutes a day. So I'm lifting for 30, swimming for an hour. That's an hour and a half right there. Then at night, like this is like Tuesday, Thursdays I don't go as long because I stream at night. But some night I'll go out at like 10 o'clock and go walk for go out at like 9 o'clock and go walk for 45 minutes and do the incense. And that adds up too. But swimming's my number one thing. I've noticed recently, like I've been swimming for a bit, I look crazy right now. And the thing that changed that is cutting out lunch. Like I've always looked decent. I've been swimming for years now. The thing that changed it, like made me look crazy. Like I look insane right now. The thing that like there was a significant change, it was dropping lunch. And the thing is too, my lunch wasn't even that many calories. It was like 500 calories. Because it was two of the breakfast corn dogs. That's not that much at all. But literally just cutting that and then just not eating during the day. Insane. Because I think now I eat more now at dinner. And I can eat way more now than I ever did before. Like, I throw down right now. No, it's not cutting out calories. It's making sure you're within the right calorie range. Carly from my daughter. She took my post a few years back. Like to spelunk here. Nearby in case she needs advice. Oh, that's nice. No, I don't. I think people, because you always hear all these diets and stuff. Oh, I don't eat this. I don't eat that. I do this. I don't eat carbs. I do keto. I only eat vegetables. I don't eat vegetables. I only eat eggs. Like, people do all those different things. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat chicken. I don't eat this stuff. I don't eat that. That's just all this is my opinion, right? I think that's all just means of getting yourself under the certain calorie range. Like, literally, I think the most important thing, doesn't matter what you're eating. Just make sure you're within that calorie range of what you burn. It's so stupid too. MyFitnessPal used to be free. That's how I got into all this. So when I first started, anyone that might be, because a lot of people reached out and said, how do I get like you? The first thing that I did was figure out how many calories I consume a day, and I would use MyFitnessPal. You could literally scan the barcodes on stuff, and it'd automatically upload it. You could put everything in there for what you ate in a day. Once you figure that out, then you track. I did that, and I tracked it for like 3 months. I think I spent tracking everything I did. Then literally, like, it's been 5 years since I used MyFitnessPal, 6 years maybe, and I just know, like, how much I'm eating throughout the day. Like, I don't need MyFitnessPal. You literally just figure it out. All right, hang on, lock in. Dude, low-key, these battles have been kind of running me here. Or also, too, if anyone that wants to, like, bulk or anything like that, I got good advice for that, too. I've never bulked myself. I will know bulking is way harder than cutting. Cutting wasn't that difficult for me. Just don't eat. Bulking, you have to, like, cutting, you just have to not do something. Bulking, you have to force yourself to do something. There's levels to that. There's levels to that. I got so much respect for all the people that are, like, super skinny and bulk. That is insane. I could not, I was like, you know what? I was literally, I'm like, I'm gonna do a bulk. I gave up after 3 days. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I can't do this. 3 days, I was done. I'm like, I'm good. I would make sweeter the shake. He wanted to put on muscle. I think we put on 20 pounds. That wasn't it. I think it was 20 pounds in 5 months. Got up to like 160 and he was at like 130 something. The number one thing, well, actually, I remember this. I remember this so vividly. I would wake up early before I had to go to school. So I'd get up before he had school, and I'd make him eggs every morning. I would make him 2 pieces of toast, and I think 4 eggs every morning. That was breakfast. Lunch, I don't remember what he had. Oh, and a Pop-Tart he would have for breakfast as well. Lunch, I don't remember what he had. Dinner was my dinner, whatever we eat. But every night before bed, I would make him this shake. 2 cups of milk. I'd have to add, you know what? I might have it written down. The Playas Bulk Shake. I think, hang on. No, he has it written down. No, okay. I don't have it written down. He does. It was a tablespoon of peanut butter. No, it might have been 2 tablespoons. No, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. A half a cup of vanilla ice cream. 2 or 3 cups of milk, I think we would mainly do 2 cups of milk. So 2 cups of milk, half a cup of vanilla ice cream, tablespoon of peanut butter. And there was protein powder in there too. I don't remember how many scoops of protein powder. Then a banana. Whatever it was, I think the shake was like 1,300 calories. I think I'm misremembering what I put in it, but it was 1,300 calories. You have that every night before bed. And that's after dinner and dessert and stuff also. And that worked. Ice cream shake is a veteran move, dude. It was. Ice cream shake was correct. He hated peanut butter too. Like, peanut butter's so easy to just add on calories. This might be the worst recipes I've ever heard. What are you talking about? I know people that would put olive oil in shakes for the extra calories. That is disgusting. We describe it as a dirty bulk. Well, yeah, it was just, it worked. We did exactly what we needed to do. He gained weight, put on muscle, went faster and swim. Literally did exactly what we needed to do. It worked flawlessly. This is one thing where I feel like I'm actually good at it. Like, doing, like, stuff like fitness stuff like that. Like, for a swim, for us. Everything we've done has worked. We've never, I mean, knock on wood, never failed or fallen short. Everything we've done has always worked. You can gain muscle in a calorie deficit. So that's one thing you always hear people talk about. I don't know. Because I look at myself. There are definitely days where, like, I was talking with LJ about this. Realistically, right now, majority of the week, I think I'm in a calorie deficit. Like, Tuesdays when we eat food on stream, no way. Fridays, Big Back Friday, no way. Monday, tonight when I'm eating pasta and chicken, no way. No, actually, I think that's what we were talking about. Because we were talking about on Monday, I added everything up. I think I am in a calorie deficit. Monday, Wednesday. No, I think Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, I'll say 3 days out of the week, I'm in a calorie deficit. But I am getting stronger in the gym. 100%. Dude, like, I'm noticing it. Like, I'm looking leaner, but I'm getting stronger in the gym. I don't even try to talk about that stuff. You gotta be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. You can't be in a calorie deficit if you want to gain weight and muscle. I have no idea for that. Just to let you guys know, I don't know anything about that. It confuses me. You can dive down here? There's gonna be a legendary down here. We'll be back here later. There's gonna be a legendary down there. We're going back there later. No, but dude, like, look at me. I showed the picture. Look at me. Like, I look crazy. Look at my arm. And I'm not taking protein powder, creatine, or even, like, eating to gain weight. That's just what I look like. How do I keep track of calories? So what I explained, MyFitnessPal. Do it for a couple months and you're just good. Like, I just know now what I'm at. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, you guys kind of gassed me up a bit with that picture. I was debating not posting. I'm like, I don't know, I don't look that crazy. You guys are nice. I appreciate you guys. I gotta do the workout video now soon. I gotta drop the full workout routine. I gotta drop the full routine. Because one thing, too, a lot of people were mentioning this. Like, I got a lot of people that left comments and stuff. Or, like, you can, like, leave a comment on an Instagram story. And like, bro, like, this is motivating me to get into the gym. I'm like, dude, that's cool. No, yeah, we gotta add any other Easy E, thank you. Speaking, enough yapping about everything else in the world and talking about this. McFlurry needs other moves. Facts. The thing is, though, I was thinking of this. My workout routine, I don't think would be that great of I'm not a good example. Because I feel like I'm like, not an anomaly isn't the right word to use. But it's that concept, unique, where I'm able to not eat lunch, right? I swim, because I grew up swimming competitively, so I have a base with swimming. And so when I go swim, I'm not just doing laps, I'm doing legitimate sets. Those two outlier I think unique's just a better word. Like, with how I am able to go about my daily routine helps a lot. I will know. Like, I'm not sitting here saying, oh my God, I'm a genius. Everything I do is magic. No, I acknowledge that, like, I'm lucky with the routine that I have, and it's able to, like, literally work perfectly for this. Oh! I can't swim, says GG's for me getting there. I have an alternative. How's Culver's? It was amazing. Dude, the vibe at Culver's was actually god tier. It was all these old people, and everyone was so... you guys, I talk to everybody. I can talk to anyone about anything. I was saying what's up to all these people. They were saying hi. It was everyone was so nice and kind at Culver's. Shout out Culver's. Do you know what? Culver's passed Chick-fil-A for me. Culver's passed Chick-fil-A for me over the weekend. Mickey's is still king, though. I gotta give I take McNuggets over the Culver's chicken any day of the week. But it climbed up. Shout out Culver's. They did good yesterday, or over the weekend. Zank Casts, thank you for following on Twitch. Oh, but for my alternative for swimming, this is what I did when I first started cutting. It's called HIIT training. High intensity interval training on a bike. So I'm on a stationary bike. 2-minute warm-up. This is the full workout. 2-minute warm-up. Have moderate resistance, like low resistance. Just moving your legs for 2 minutes, right? I had an app on my phone that did this. 2 minutes, just going. Then, you're doing different rounds. I think I would do, at most, I would do 12 rounds. Most times, I think I would do 6. If you want to go crazy, though, go 12 and get after it. You would do, I had this interval timer on app on my phone, so it would change from green to red, right? So 2 minutes just going. Then you have, we'll say, 12 rounds. 20 seconds full blast, 40 seconds just moving. So the 2 minutes would go, then it count boop, 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 and the screen turns red, and you're full tilt, full go for 20 seconds on a hard difficulty. So, like, I remember on the stationary bikes I had, say 0's the easiest, and then, like, it was one of the, I don't know what, it was, like, one of the ones with, like, the dial that sticks up and you, like, bend it like this, up and down. In the resistances, it probably is different for every bike. But remember, my resistances, I would do, like, 16 for the fast. Boom, 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 full blast at 16. Then I would drop it to 8 for the 40 seconds of just light spinning. You're not stopping, you're not sitting there, your legs are moving the whole time. High intensity interval training. Bursts of full blast, full go, but you're constantly moving the whole time. You do 12 rounds of that, of the thing, and I'm a psychopath, and so I always ended the last round, I would do 30 seconds. I would extend it, or sometimes 40 seconds, because I'm a psychopath. And then you just do 2 minutes at the end of just spinning your leg, and then you're good. That's what I would do. Because swimming is, I'm lucky. I have a pool I can go to. I swim. I know how to come up with my own sets and stuff. Like, so I do have, like, I'm lucky there with that. But for a replacement that that's what I did before I swam. Yo, King, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. We have an amazing day today. Fitness coach play it today, W's. Yeah, dude, I love all that stuff. Like this guy that I know, he owns his own gym, and he does like personal training, all that stuff. He wants me. He's like, can you want me to make you a personal trainer? I'm like, I'm trying the streaming stuff right now. Wait, what'd he say? There's a nurse nearby who healed my Pokemon. Sir, where? I need her. What do you mean by a set in swimming? So let me explain. So I don't just go in and do laps. I do like a set. That's just what like the terminology for swimming. So for instance, I'll get to the pool. Like this is what I did over the weekend. This is a bad example. No, I'll give you what I'm gonna do today. Go to the pool, dive in. I do warm up. Warm up is 100 freestyle swim, 50 kick on your back. Then build, blast, easy, fast. 425s. No intervals or time for the stuff, you just do it. No, not build, blast, easy, fast. I do fast, easy, easy, fast, all easy, all fast. Half the 25's fast, half the 25's easy. Second 25, half of it's easy, half of it's fast. Third 25, all easy, fourth 25, all fast. That's my warm-up, 250 yards, I'm good to go. I should do more. I literally notice when I do more for warm-up, I do swim faster. But every day, that's what I do, bare minimum for warm-up. Normally, maximum for warm-up. Then I'll do my set. So I'm not just doing laps. I'll do then 600s on like, today I'm gonna do them on the 145. 6 100s on the 145. That's, you leave on the zeros, you do 100 yards. When a minute 45 passes, you go again. So I'm swimming in at like 114 for these. I'm just kind of like swimming them. 114. Clock hits 145, and you go for the next one. Then the clock hits 30, then you go for the next one. 15 to the next one, 0 to the next one. Right, you do that. Wait a couple minutes after that. No, I don't. I wait 1 minute after that. Then I do 2 200s. First 200s, just swim. Slower than I just swam those 100s. So I'm just out there literally just swimming. On the 4. Then I do another 200. There's 2 200s before. First one is just swim. Second one is fast. So I'm going for that one. I try to go like 2. I'm not fast. Like so I'm trying to go like, I'm happy if I go 220 or faster. I'm juiced. Normally it's like 223, 224, 225. Then after that, rest for a couple minutes. Then I think we've been doing 450s fast on the 230. Then we end with some sprint 25s. But that's what it is. It's not just laps. I have specific things that I'm doing at different speeds and all that stuff. But again, I swam growing up, and like I coach Sweeter and LJ now, so like I know how to do all that stuff. I should just start sending you guys my sets. The play of swimming. Do I start making swim content? I've talked about this before. I shouldn't talk about this on stream. I should keep this to myself. But swimming content is something that I think I could do. That's all I'll say. I think I could. Because, like, you look at, like, Pokemon. There is thousands of people that do what's... No, there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying, like, I should keep this to myself to be, like, you ever hear, like, people say, like, don't tell everyone what you're doing or your plans or anything like that? But, like, I'm trying to become the biggest Pokemon creator there is. There's thousands of people making Pokemon content with millions of followers. Swimming, there really isn't. There's a couple people, and that's about it. Right? Like I think if you take my following right now, forget Pokemon, it was swimming, I'd be the biggest swimming creator in the world. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get what I mean with that? Like, if I take what we have right now. Oh, the player doesn't play Pokemon, he swims. I'd be the biggest swimming creator in the world. You see what I mean? Like, I feel like swimming's like, that's not that crazy. Like, it's gettable. Does that make sense? All right, hang on. I'm about to lose to a Zeb Strike Up. No, but again, I'm just saying, I'm not stopping Pokemon. I'm not, guys, I'm gonna be the biggest Pokemon creator in the world. Wait, someone said catch it? This isn't wild, is it? Okay. Well, GG's. Would love to see that rock hard body caressing that water. So we need more higher-end content creators. Kyle Sockwell's the swimming guy. And I think I'm more, I mean, I don't mean to brag. I think I have more followers than him on Instagram. I like watching him. He's like what I view as swimming like he's the swimming creator. That's what I'm getting at with this. I felt it'd be rude saying like, oh, I'd be bigger than this guy. But like, he's the swimming creator, right? We get to see you pee in the pool live on stream. If I ever do a swimming stream, I will not be peeing in the pool during the stream. Like, that has never even crossed my mind. We've talked about doing a swimming stream before, and I talk about all the time how I pee in the pool. Those two will never overlap. So you're gonna get out. Yeah, I'll have to get out. And by the way, I hate you guys. I get out to pee every time in the pool now. Except on Saturday, I did not, because there was nobody else in the pool. There was nobody else there, so I'm like, you know what? Who cares? He gets out to pee on the side. No. You guys are just making stuff up there. No, I am excited to do some more IRL streams. Like, the weather's getting nicer. I was talking with LJ about this. We're going to do, like, the water bucket pack opening. We're going to do another one of those very soon. Like, I have booster boxes and packs to open up. I just want to come up with something to do to open them up first. Like, dude, I have that stuff from, the newest set, the squishy set. Do you find it impossible to swim, or impossible to pee while swimming freestyle? Guys, I don't pee while I'm swimming. Edward there followed on Twitch, and Trav there followed on Twitch, and Casey never subscribing on YouTube. No, guys, I don't pee while I'm swimming. That's where I draw the line. I've had a lot of luck getting perfect order. I wanted to do that, actually. I wanted to film, like, a clip of me going to Target trying to find packs. One thing that I really like too here is the music doesn't change when I start surfing. They're like, nah, keep the Victory Road music. Keep it running. I'm targeting a lot of packs but no ETBs, which is fine. Just happy to see stuff in stock. Yeah, I want to go just see packs. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen packs in a store. Dude, I was talking with Sweeter about this on Friday. That hurt. Hey, Cool Beans, thank you for tuning in. Congratulations. McFlurry and Iron Golem. One of the greatest duos we will ever see. Right now, we got Tiramisu and McFlurry. I'll be sending you some soccer packs soon to reignite the addiction. Oh, don't worry. When the World Cup starts, I'm ripping those little stickers. I've never really, like, done the Panini stickers. I think for this World Cup, we got to do it. Getting married in September, Playa. Do you want to come? You guys would be, I think, surprised at how often I get invited to weddings. I'm good, thank you. Because this is what Tim the Tatman said. He gets invited a lot, he says. He says, no, the wedding is for you. I don't want it to be, again, I don't mean to sound like, I sound arrogant saying this. Oh my God, the big streamer guy's there. I don't want it to be about me being there. No. That's what Tim says, and I'm relaying the same thing. I'm at a smaller scale than him right now. Right? I'm making you a groomsman. No, you're not. No, you're not. People have reached out on Instagram, though. I shouldn't say this on stream, because then everyone's going to start asking for this. No, because I think there's some of you watching right now that I did this for. People's, like, lady friends or, like, friends have reached out to me on Instagram saying, yo, could you say a happy birthday to Billy, my boyfriend or my friend? I'm like, yeah, of course. I've done that a bunch for people. You know one thing I've wondered, though? When I've taken pictures with fans, have any of those ever been posted? Because there's been a couple times where I took pictures with fans where I looked a little greasy. I looked rough. First time I ever took a picture, Go Fest last year. Don't worry, not a single person at my wedding will know who you are. We can call you Alfredo Ravioli. You can cosplay as an Italian for the night. Cookie, the point is you know who I am. I don't care about what no one is going to recognize me at your wedding. You will. Play, I'm 20,000 feet in the air watching you. For real? Play, can we get married so it's allowed to be about you? No, I'm good. Play, it can be my flower girl from Thugga Butt. Okay, no. No. Now you guys may forget what I was just going to say. I had something I was just talking about and I forgot. Playa timed me out for 30 minutes on my birthday. Y'all are lucky if you get a shout out. No, I didn't. You're making up lies. Oh, I did. Shut up. Oh, taking pictures with fans. Dude, the first time I took a picture of someone was Go Fest last year. Go Fest last year. I'm out there. We'd been playing. This is beginning of August, so it's warm out. We'd been playing. Been out there playing for 4 hours. I'm kind of nasty. Sweating a bit, not gonna lie. If someone comes up to take a picture, oh Jesus. It was awesome, right? First time I ever got taken a picture was cool. I'm like, I felt like I looked a little gross. Then there was another time where I was somewhere and I looked kind of gross as well. And someone asked to take a picture. I'm like, okay, sure. No, I said we're okay, sure. It's always of course. I love taking pictures. But yeah. I've taken a decent amount of pictures now to think about it. And if any of you ever see me ask me to take a picture. I don't want to ask someone if they want a picture with me, because what if they don't? And I'm saying, oh, do you want a picture with me? I feel like that sounds weird. So I'll never ask you. You got to ask me, and I'll always say yes. My fiance said she's calling it off if the stinky Italian Alfredo ravioli doesn't come. You're really going to wreck my marriage before it starts? Sorry about it. I'm not going. Can we do prom poses for our pictures? No. N-O. Normally I'm standing there and I'm going like this. I hold up a number 1 because I'm going to be the biggest in the world. Number 1 in the world. That's what I normally do. I should start doing this. Who's the first person that gets a picture of me eating a dub? That'd be a sick picture. Drill run. Nah, I'm good. You want to Pokemon Nationals this year? Nah. I want to go to Worlds. But I kind of am like... I want to go to Worlds if Pokemon invites me. Does that make sense? If it was it, like, I'm at the point now where, like, I'm big enough to where, like, I feel like if I go to Worlds, it'd be fun because, like, people would, you guys will go or, like, be there already. Like, before, when I talked about going to Worlds, I didn't really have a following, right? And so I'm like, me going there would just be me kind of on my own. Now, though, I go there, it's like, oh, you, like, I feel like if I say I'm going to Worlds, there's some of you guys that would go just because I'm going. And, like, I think that's cool. That'd be fun. Right? But, like, I want to get invited by Pokemon. That's, like, my thing that I want. I want Pokemon to invite me to Worlds. Because they invite creators out. That's, like, a goal of mine. Also, too, I will note, it's out in, like, California. Now, if it was in, like, Hawaii, okay, now I might actually go. Like, just on my own, just to go. Happy with the K-Play, thank you so much. No, I told you guys, though, there's that Go Fest event I'm going to this summer. That'll be fun. It kind of sucks, though, because it's 2 time slots on 2 days. It's not just, like, one big thing. I kind of wish it was one big thing, because then I could meet so many of you guys. Okay, I was told Nurse Joy's over here. I haven't seen her. Play versus Wolfie in 2027 Pokemon World Championship Finals. Yeah, guys, people ask me all the time, are you going to do, like, competitive Pokemon? Like, for fun. I'm not actually, like, there to win. I'm there to have a good time. No, who am I kidding? I'm going to win. Do you know my dream, though? I was talking about this yesterday. I think, like, people ask me, like, Play, what's your dream collab? I think I've got it. Now that Champions is going to be a thing, I want to battle Wolfie on stream. Put the passion player versus the greatest to ever touch the game. Me versus Wolfie. Right? Do you guys know how insane that would be? I'm battling Wolfie on stream. Like, if we do that. I don't use moves that don't do damage. Wolfie is the greatest competitive Pokemon player of all time. Do you know how insane that would be? I bet I could get him. First battle. We do one battle. If it's best of 3, I'm cooked. If it's one battle, I think I could come up with something. He ain't ever seen McFlurry and the Elemental Axe move how I'm having to move. Oh, yeah. Yup. He's going to see Lax and expect a Belly Drum Snorlax, and he sees me throw Thunder Punch into his Excadrill, and he's not going to know what happened. Then McFlurry lands a Sheer Cold on his other guy, and it's like, welcome to the show, Wolfie. It's like, welcome to the party. This is what happens. The reason you might be thinking, Play, what do you mean you went Thunder Punch into his Excadrill? Well, it's because I thought McFlurry was going to go first with Sheer Cold, but it didn't. Lax somehow outsped it, and then, yeah. He'll never see it coming. Exactly. Exactly. Like, Wolfie will be like, what's going on here? And then I land a sheer cold. You, Lando, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm so excited for you to see the 50K edit. I gotta post. I might post that earlier today. Normally, I wait till later in the day. I might post it here, like, not that long after the stream. The 50K edit is the best edit I've made. Oh, hey there, Florence. No, yeah, it is, the 50K edit is, it's awesome. I felt so cool making it. You ever see the videos of, like, you know that video of Travis Scott, like, when they're making, God, what, I don't know what song it is, but he's in, like, their living room, and he, like, runs outside by, like, the pool. They're, like, juiced from how good the music is. That's how I felt like making that. I was in the lab, boys, editing that, and then when I put it all together and it just looks perfect, God. You can play Champions on a night stream this week. Actually, that's a good idea for Thursday. What do we do tomorrow night? Eat food and play FIFA? Dude, I've already done everything in FIFA. Wait, by the way, where's that Ronaldinho documentary? Mart, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. And Ahmad, thank you for subscribing on YouTube as well. I saw there's that Ronaldinho documentary, but I haven't, there was a Ronaldinho documentary not long ago, and it sucked. All it did was, like, it, like, tried to make him, like, look bad. It's like, oh, Ronaldinho won the Ballon d'Or. But, it's like, we've just talked about, like, other stuff. It's like, yeah, he won the Ballon d'Or. Like, you guys know, I think it was on Netflix or something like that. Or no, it might not have been Netflix. There was some Ronaldinho documentary made a couple years ago that sucked. It was like, they focused more on, like, he just likes to party. He won the Ballon d'Or. Moving on. They, like, talked about it for, like, a minute. The condition. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. God, Nurse Story, can I heal up? She's got 3 mons left. What are we eating tomorrow? I think we're getting that Mickey D's thing. Right? I'm kind of scared to eat it, though. That purple sauce looks like it's going to give me an incurable disease. Basement rash. The Grimace goo sauce. I think that's what it is. Culver's tomorrow? No, I gotta wait. I am gonna go to Culver. I will let you guys know right now. No matter what I get to eat on Friday, I'm going to Culver's on Friday. I'm taking Blizzard over Acid Armor. No, I'm dropping Taunt. Yeah, I'm gonna go get ice cream again on Friday. I'm already looking forward to that. Is that bad? I'm already looking forward to that. Like, I'm gonna be looking forward to this all week. You play a horror game like Case or TCG Card Shop Sim tomorrow night? So we played TCG Card Shop Simulator, and I tried to play it before, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't as fun as when I played it the first time. Dropping Taunt is a whack decision. When have you ever seen me click Taunt on McFlurry? Like, I don't really know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I think I might just do... Ooh, you know what? Tonight I'll have chicken and pasta. And tomorrow I'll have orange chicken. I like figuring out what I'm going to have throughout the week. Tomorrow, orange chicken from Costco. Tonight, chicken and pasta. Friday, don't know. Then Wednesday, Thursday, we're gonna have to figure that out. I think it's meant to be, wait, it might be glizzies. I might grill something. I think this week, oh no, it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday next week. We're in the 70s. Dude, all I want is warm weather. Like, I thought, like, oh, I used to say, oh, I like the sun and all that stuff. It's been cloudy when it's been warm, and it's the greatest days we've had. My girlfriend made white chicken chili. I'm so excited. Never. Oh, no, I think my mom's made something like that before. I mess with chili heavy. McDonald's Japan is selling a one-piece chicken nugget meal. I have not. Is white chili white? Like, does it look like a cream of mushroom soup? Okay, I gotta stop leading McFlurry. I literally said I was gonna leave him the PC because it doesn't need this much XP. Oh, dang. I gotta level up tiramisu out of respect. Oh, hey, I saw you on Facebook and YouTube, too. Yes, thank you for tuning in. Also, too, I had a bunch of people send this to me. There's, like, some page on Facebook that was, like, posting my stuff. I, like, was able... Like, Facebook has it so you can, like... Since I'm, like, a creator on Facebook, I can, like... I was able to report them and say, like, they're pretending to be me. And I think Facebook cooked them. But... That's how we know we're moving on up, boys. That's how we know we're moving on up. When people start posting your things pretending to be you. Like, if people, like, post, like, clips and stuff, whatever, right? Like, someone, like people have posted this stuff on TikTok. They'll, like, clip something from my stream and post it on TikTok. Like, that's perfectly fine. People do that with every creator. This guy was just, literally just screen recording my videos and reposting them. Can we share a banana split and do the Lady and the Tramp thing with a banana? No. A banana split does sound good, though. Hey, player! We're finally here. The Pokemon League. This climb is really a sight for sore eyes, isn't it? Well, a promise is a promise. I said we were gonna battle, and that wasn't a lie. Come on, player! Give me all you got. The final battle with Ezekiel. Let's go. He leads a Hariyama. I am higher level than him, but I'm swapping McFlurry out because he's weak to Hariyama. I'm swapping to Bark to completely sacrifice him off rip. W plays. W plays. W plays. Batista, let's go. Aerial Ice. It goes bullet punch. It's fast. Oh, no, it's not faster. That's priority. Okay, did no damage to me. We're good. Okay, he heals up. I could get a crit and take him out, though. Rip Bark, you would have loved the Kiss-A-Fan contest. I don't think he would have. Couldn't get lucky. All right, take a little bit of damage. That's fine. But we cook Hariyama. GG's, Hariyama. Ay! Rotom. Oh, what Rotom does he have? Anna, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. We gotta... Oh, I still have Choice Band on Batista? Oh, I didn't know that. I gotta go Rage Earthquake. It's random abilities. Why does it have Levitate? All right, Horn Drill it is. Thank you. Thank you, Rage. Appreciate it. Thank you. Rage always lands the Horn Drill when we need him to. You know what? I bet Rage lands a Horn Drill against the champion Herschel. Rage always lands... Look, even with the burn, he's cooking stuff still. Ooh, the burn's doing more than I'm gaining. We go down here, we go down here. But it's all good to McFlurry. GG's Rage. McFlurry's up. Ice Beam. No question, Torterra's gone. Sorry about it, Torterra. Left. Gigalith. Okay, 2 mons left. 2 mons left. 2 mons left. We can do this. McFlurry might be able to sweep the rest of the team. Game. He said, excuse me, you say might be able to sweep the rest of the team? I am sweeping the rest of the team. Game over. GG's. Altaria. He's gonna Mega Evolve it. Dude, I still don't have a Mega. That's kind of an L. I've gone through this whole game where you have the opportunity to use Megas. Think of all the games we play, you never get to use Megas. I didn't even use one this game. You don't need one. We have McFlurry. Who needs a Mega when you have a McFlurry? Later, Ezekiel! Did I give you a run for your money? Not really, Ezekiel, but I guess GG's. I gave it a mile and you still triumphed. Let me be the first to call it. You're going to be the new champion. Don't tell Herschel I said that. Good luck on your league challenge, playa. I'm going to keep training. See you around, Slowpoke. Later, Ezekiel. It was fun battling with you. Shiny. God, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Aw. If only McFlurry had sheer cold. We had a cracked moveset on our old McFlurry. OG McFlurry. It was, Blizzard and our ability was Hail. Ice Shard, Play Rough. No, it was Ice Shard, Dazzling Gleam, and, sheer cold. A Mega McFlurry? No, there's no Mega McFlurry. But people have made... Someone made a fan art of this. Of, like, the, it'd be, like, Battle Bond McFlurry. We have made it to the Elite Four. Okay, I am not battling them today, though I will note everyone. Don't get your hopes up. We have to get our team ready. A is under level. Bark we no longer need. Loki's been so long trying to find a McFlurry plushie. So I have the life-size Vanillite plushie. I don't have an actual McFlurry plushie. I want to get the sitting cutie of it. So for everyone watching, I believe this is the team. Marino? Yes and no. Yes in the sense that if I'm interested, I'll add it to, like, my list of stuff to do. But no in the sense, like, I'm not gonna, like, go right away to do it. I'm sad my life-size Gardevoir got lost in transit for me. You bought a life-size Gardevoir? Low-key. I want one too. But my life-size play is on the way. No, it's not. I want it because I think I have ideas for funny clips, videos to make with it. There he is, officer. Don't worry about it. Tiramisu sitting cutie. I need that. You're right. McFlurry and tiramisu are the two that I need. For what reason? The hot tub stream. We've been over this. We've talked about this before. The hot tub stream. The actual hot tub stream. Need a Golduck life-size plush. That'd be insane. Will we finally get a toe cam? Okay, guys, we're going to level up A. I'm giving him a lucky egg. Then besides that, I gotta get Tiramisu up to 56. He can't be the third lowest level in the team. He's the best mon on the team. Dude, I do like the team, though. I like how it's turned out. 2 legends, McFlurry and Grimace. Right? One of our favorite Pokemon ever, Halucha. We've never used before. We had it a little bit in Unbound, but to be fair, we kind of cheated to use it. We got it from the casino. Right, we didn't actually, like, get it with the wheel. And then, the Wailord. Right? Yo, Skamoli, thank you for tuning in. Like, this team's actually sick. How are we dealing with water types? McFlurry has enough passion to beat it. Yeah, okay, but, grass types, we have McFlurry and Crustle. Fighting types, we have Halucha. Well, why am I don't even know the Elite Four types. Who cares? We'll figure it out. Right? Right now, I'm going to level up, though. We have to level up our guys. Where would be a good spot? This, low-key. But I don't have enough. Or I don't want to do the muting the music. That's crazy. Champions is so soon, though. I didn't even realize. Oh my god, I should make a trailer for that. Oh, the thing is just, there's no nights. There's a night stream tomorrow, so I don't have time. I could maybe film it something. I'll have to see if there's any ideas I can come up with. No, I don't know if I want to post a trailer for it, though. No, you know what? I'm not going to make a trailer for the start of Champions. Because I'll wait. Because I'm going to do cool stuff with Champions. And when I do the cool stuff with it, I'll make trailers for that. Watch One Piece. No, I did not. Dude, I'm behind on everything. I'm behind on everything right now. I haven't watched anything in... I don't know the last time I sat down and watched an episode. I think the last time I watched an episode of anime was the last episode of One Piece. Not the one that came out, the one before the break. And I haven't read a chapter in 3 weeks. Actually, I thought I was like... I think 1179 just came out. The last chapter I ever read was 1174. There's so many cool things I want to watch, too. I don't know. I'm in a weird spot right now. Like... I'll play, like, FIFA on the weekends with my friends. Like, I played normally I don't play Sunday night, but I played last night because one of my friends was out of town. And he came back yesterday and he's like, get on FIFA. He sent me a picture. He said, driving home to play FIFA. He was going 110 down the highway. So he could get home and play FIFA. And, dude, oh my god! There's that new anime from the Full Metal Alchemist creator. Yes! I gotta watch that as well. But, so I normally just play Saturday, Sunday. Or, Friday night, Saturday night. And so... Like, I don't play during the week. I don't watch stuff during the week. So, like, I feel bad. Like, I'm sitting there at night watching an episode of anime. Like, I could be editing a video right now. It's like, I think it's, like, almost a problem at this point. So that's why I'm, like, changing how I do things for editing. Because once I, like, it won't immediately, but over time, it'll give me more time. And with that more time, I'll be able to do more stuff. For instance, like maybe we do another night stream during the week, like stuff like that. Like it'll be, I'm so excited. Or maybe not that, like maybe like IG Live. Are you a fan of Fire Force? Yes, I gotta keep watching Fire Force. I was kind of getting sick of it. It got kind of boring for me. Shinra had just started fighting, is it Captain or Commander Burns? When they were saving their captain, the guy whose voice actor is Zoro. And there was some bug trying to bite him. That's where I last left off. Like, and they were on the roof fighting for like 3 episodes. I'm like, all right. I'm here for a kiss. Well, you're in the wrong place. Sorry. You play Rivals or Pro Clubs with your friends? So me and Sweeter love playing Rivals together, yes. It's so much fun. We played on, we were playing Friday night. We went on, I think we won 6, lost 1. We were cooking Friday night. Dude, we played this one guy with like R9. Dude, I keep playing R9. We locked him down though and beat him. Dude, I did this Evo on Messinho Estevao. I got him up to 89 rating. I had him at like an 85 for the longest time because I Evo'd him before. And he's so good. Like I thought I was sad. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to use. He's my favorite, one of my favorite. Him and Messi are my 2 favorite players to use. And I'm like, I'm not Messinho. I thought like was like classed out of the game. Like other players, there's just too many good players now. He's not good enough because he was at 85. Then I was like, I'm gonna try this Evo on him. Made him at 89. Dude, he's the fastest player I've ever seen in the game. He runs away from people now. Like I did that for anyone that plays FIFA. So if anyone that doesn't play FIFA, I'm sorry, but I'll say this and be done and move on from FIFA. But over the weekend, there's this new like Legends tournament where it's like you can like it's to win 3. You have 10 entries and you have to win 3 games in a row to like win the tournament. And for the like challenges you have to use the 3-5-2 formation. 3 center backs, a CDM, 2 CDMs, left mid, right mid, cam, and 2 strikers. And so everybody's playing with that formation because that's the formation to get the stuff. It's not required to be in the tournament, but it's required for the objective. So everyone's using that formation. And I'm playing against that formation with Messinho up top, and he is sprinting away from people. Like, just gone. It's crazy. It's insane. Just like you from women, okay? Not true. More like Inter Milan's hopes and dreams of winning a Champions League anytime soon. Just running away after 2 final losses. How about that? Guys, I'm not kissing any of you. I look over at the chat, I'm like, what is this person talking about? Like, oh my god, I was really hoping for this. I'm reading it, and it says a peck on the nose, whatever I can get. No. 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 Hey, Chelsea might win a trophy, though, which is crazy. They might win the FA Cup. If they win the FA Cup, that's insane. That would actually be insane. Like, that's just so Chelsea for that to happen. Like, doom and despair all year. We suck this and that. And then, oh my god, they win a trophy. Right? Something Manchester United and Arsenal haven't said for, I think, decades now at this point for Arsenal. No, Arsenal beat Chelsea. For a little bit now. Alright, Wailord, you big fat idiot. You are, like, there's no reason for you to be taking this much damage against these wild Pokemon like this. I need you to lock in over here. Pete, I appreciate you. When does the shirtless oiled up stream for 50K start? That's not, no. We're not doing that, sorry. Did you see the goal for China Lonlu? No, I did not. The coolest thing I saw this weekend was that pass Lamine Yamal had. That was disgusting. Joe, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Congrats on 50K. Next is 100K. You already know. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. No, that pass Lamine Yamal had, I can't think of his name. He missed the shot, though. He megged the guy, then outside the foot. I mean, absurd. The pass reminded me of the one, Kakata Crespo in the Champions League final. It gave me that vibe. Which that Kakata Crespo pass is like, don't get me wrong, maybe the greatest pass I've ever seen. Like, actually. I'm not saying it's that. It gave me those vibes. It was crazy. Insane. If only he scored that. That's one thing with, like, Lamine Yamal that's really, like, realizing for me, like, just really how good Messi and Ronaldo were. Look at how good Lamine Yamal is. Like, picture that, but he's putting up 40 goals, right? Like, there's levels to how good those two were. Can the Maple Leafs win the lottery this year? The Toronto Maple Leafs for the NHL draft? Wait, are the Leafs not gonna be in the playoff? The Leafs suck. Are you serious? Wait, the Panthers and the Leafs suck. Wait, what happened? Wait, the Panthers as well? They just went back to back. Dude, low-key, the Sabres. I saw some old dude on his bike the other day with a Sabres jersey on. It was sick. Nice suit, thank you. What about the Hawks? Hawks are second worst in the entire NHL. Only team they're better than is the Canucks, who are on 52 points. The Hawks have 70. Oh, one of the Pantolas got hurt. That's unfortunate. I like watching the Panthers. It'd be cool to see the Oilers. I bet, could McDavid go on a run this year? I guess he went on a run before. But, like, could they win it this year? Hurricanes. Aren't their Hurricanes not good enough for the playoffs, though? Like, they don't have what it takes. How are the Oilers leading their division, but they haven't clinched the playoffs? Is McDavid going to win a cup? Like, McDavid's cracked out of his mind. Right? Like, people say greatest player to ever play the game. I don't know. Like, I have a weird feeling with McDavid. Like, I have a weird feeling with McDavid. I look at Cristiano Ronaldo, and I see someone that, like, is going to win. Even Messi. He was sitting there picking his nose on the ball and dropped a 10 out of 10 performance in the Champions League final. Look at Mbappe. Look at LeBron. Look at Kobe. Look at Jordan. Michael Phelps. Petty Kane. Where you look at these guys and you can just look at them. They just look like they're not gonna allow their team to lose. I don't know. I look at McDavid and he doesn't look like, he looks always sad. It's like Stevie G. You know how Stevie G always looked like he was hurt? He like literally would walk around like this. He always looked like he was hurt. I feel like McDavid looks like he's always gonna cry. Right? I'm like, I don't look at him and go, that's a dog that's going to drag his team to win. The thing is, though, he's good enough, too. He doesn't look like it, though. And I feel like at that level, you got to look the part. You got to look like a psychopath. And he doesn't. Right? He doesn't look like a psychopath. He looks like a sad boy. I don't know. That's just my vibe I've always gotten from it. Yeah, McKinnon, he looks like a psychopath. Ovechkin, Sidney Crosby, they look like psychopaths. McDavid looks like he's gonna cry. If you let his broccoli touch his potatoes on his plate. Right? Hockey this, Chelsea, they're doing the Masters this week. I can't tell you how much I hate the Masters. It already started at my gym. Everybody, that's all they talk about. Oh, this guy, that guy. No one knows a thing about anybody. I would like to go to the Masters. I think that'd be cool. But I don't, it's not. Like, if the entire season of golf, like, everyone followed and was cool, I'd be cool with it. Oh, the weekend at Augusta. I don't care. I don't care. Now, to be fair, I don't really like golf. So, that means I don't play golf. I will eventually. I was talking about that yesterday. I'm eventually going to go start to play golf. But, nah. Yeah, see, all of you guys, this is exactly my point right here. All of you guys saying L take. Why do you like the Masters? What's so great about it? And also, too, I don't like the Masters. I actually do have beef with the Masters right now. Because Rory McIlroy, whatever his name is, he won. And he said he doesn't like the YouTube golfers. I'm like, screw you, Rory. The YouTube golfers got more youth into golf than you've done in your entire career. So, yeah, I do have beef with that, with Masters right now. I do. If maybe Tyga was out there playing, I'd be all in. But you got a guy that's crying about YouTubers. All right. Whoever that one guy that does the YouTube, if he wins, I'ma be all in. Like, if I think it was him, he was the guy that almost won last year. I will note, if he is winning, just know we're going to be talking about the Masters, and everything I just said is going to be irrelevant. DeChambeau, that guy. He does YouTube, right? He's the one I always see the crazy YouTube videos. Yup. Bryson DeChambeau. He played with Tom Brady or something. No, he played with Dude Perfect. That's the video that I saw. Him. If he wins, I'll be in on that. Because he does YouTube. And I like that. L. Golf Take won't tolerate McElroy slander. Well, I'm here to slander him as much as I possibly can. I do not like him. Actually. Do I put like $1 down on him to win? Because I bet the odds are crazy on golf, right? We're getting real ratty right here. See, this is the problem. This is why I don't like... I'm literally... No. I gotta shut up. Oh, why'd I run from that? No, golf is a sport I am gonna play eventually. Because I feel like I'll enjoy that process of getting better. Like, that's how I am with swim. I suck at swimming. But, like, I can see specific growth. It's not like soccer. Or like other sports like that. Or even like football or basketball. Where it's like a team sport. Team sports are the best thing there is. But in viewing individual growth, unless you're looking at like numbers for like your performances, it's not like with me, I'm not on teams anymore, right? I'm on my own swimming. And so I can see the growth of, oh, I got this much faster in doing a 2 free, and I got this much faster doing a 1 free, and I got this much faster doing a 25, and I improved my turn here and this and my breakout there. And you can fix little things like that and see literally exact numerical results. Golf's the exact same thing. No, yeah, I'm gonna be on a golf arc eventually at some point in my life, and I'm gonna be cracked out of my mind. Just let you guys know. Scumoli there and found on Twitch, and Ghosty there and found on Twitch as well. No, yeah, I'm gonna be cracked out of my mind at that. I am. There's not a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna be bad at golf. No, I said that opposite of what I should have said. There's not a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna be cracked at golf. That's what I meant. I'm gonna be so good. Oh, you can wear a polo tee and cargo shorts. Guys, look at me. I'm sitting here in a suit. I enjoy dress. I'll be dressed to the nines on the golf course, boys. I love wearing nice clothes. You're gonna suck for a while, Crookie. I'm better than you right now, and I've golfed 1 time in the past 14 years. Actually, I bet I'm better than most of you. Actually. Porker, thank you for the tier 1 stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Get a hole-in-one first try, you owe us a kiss. Nope. That's not happening. I should go golf this summer and see what I shoot. I should go see this summer what I shoot and let you guys know. Cause so I golfed last time was like 5 years ago. It was and that time was the first time in 10 years that I golfed. And I was on a course I didn't know. With clubs that were too short. I bet if I get new clubs, not even new clubs, I'll go to a thrift store or go on Facebook Marketplace and find free clubs that are my size. I bet I could go out. I shot like 106. I bet I could break 100. Obi-Wan, thank you for the super chat, preacher. You're better than us at mini golf. Okay. I'm good at putting. Rock's there, on Twitch, and Laz there, on Twitch as well. I'm decent at everything. I haven't shot worse than an 88 in a decade. Okay, never mind. Are you serious? Never mind. 88? Never mind. Take back what I said. I'm not doing that. I'd be hyped if I get under 100, I'll be jumping up and down. 2 rounds in I mean, 14 years. I think that's pretty good. Do a golf stream? Nah, I'd do clips of it. I would do just a full stream. Because someone's going to slip up. We'll be swearing or something like that out there. Lataco for Cindy Clutch on Instagram brought me here. That's a good video to bring here. That's one of the most goated battles we've ever had. Dude, that was insane. At the end of the gauntlet, staring down Cynthia, the Mon that had been nerfed the entire game. Literally, when we got him, I was like, this guy's too good. Huge power Groudon with Earthquake. That's insane. And we're like, we got to use him. It's our first ever Groudon. I can't not use him. But at the same time, it's like, but he's going to make the game not fun. He's too strong. So we kept him 15 to 20 levels under leveled during the game. Then finally, at the end of the game, there's a challenge we couldn't beat. And we said, I bet. Level him up. Got him to, like, I think level 100, right? And finally beat the gauntlet. It was insane. It was insane. All right, but with that, boys, wrap it up there for today. W day today. I got a little scared at the start that I wasn't going to make it through Victory Road today. Not going to lie. I was a little scared I wasn't making it through Victory Road. But we made it through Victory Road. Successfully. Meaning, tomorrow, we take on the Elite Four. Everyone watch this video on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you follow on Instagram or TikTok. TikTok might mute the audio as well. Make sure you follow on Instagram for the 50K special. Everyone, make sure you're following on there for that. And, most importantly, make sure you're subscribed on here, and thank you for watching.